Hey, this is Dave with the Shepherd School, and sometimes I mess stuff up, okay? I try not to edit out. I try to do all this stuff in just a couple takes, basically just documenting what I do. And I'm not right all the time. Heck, the only reason I'm right as much as I am is because I do a lot more than you see, right? I'm always trying new things, and I'm always in a hurry to pass out good information, and occasionally I pass stuff before I 100% understand it, like I said, because I'm trying to learn all this stuff, right? And that isn't an excuse for a mistake, but hopefully you can understand that it's a reason. All right, so the other day I posted a video on the proper way to measure flour because I saw something and I thought it explained a problem that I have had over the years with baking. But I didn't fully understand it, and luckily a lot of you viewers out there have told me that I am an idiot, right? And I appreciate the ones that were kind enough to do that privately, but I did a lot more research and I learned a lot more about what I did. Okay, so in the video I was using this measuring cup when I should have been using this measuring cup. It seems pretty common sense now that I think about it. But it's got this mark here, it's got this lip. This is a liquid measuring cup. Fill this all the way up to the top. It's 1 cup and it's flat. So this is a volumetric measuring cup for, you know, powders and such. Okay, so what I did is basically I just spooned my flour into this cup and then I ran my knife over the top to take off anything extra. And the reason you do that is because if you just dip it in, you compact it, right? And so you end up with more, or you don't end up with a consistent measure. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is spoon it into your measuring cup and fill it up so that you get a consistent amount every time. Okay, mounded up over there. And then once you get it mounded up, you take your knife and you just scrape off the top, right? And that gives you a consistent 1 cup measure every time. Now what's even better, I learned, is to do it by volume. A lot of European countries measure their flour by volume and get it even more accurate, but here in America we tend to go volumetrically because it's easier, right? And I think because I've been using the wrong measuring cup, I've just been dipping it in. Sometimes it's compacted, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's mounted a little higher. It hasn't been very consistent in my flour to recipe, and that's why sometimes I make pretty loaves and sometimes I make tasty loaves, and I very rarely make a tasty pretty loaf because I do it different every time, right? So hopefully this will help you, and I hope that you would accept my apology for screwing it up. All right? Well, thank you very much. Until next time, you catch us online, www.tngun.com, and we've got the Dual Homestead channel, DUAL Homestead, right? That you can see a lot of the building videos from the farm that we're building, right? So a different class of videos. So thank you very much.